Now you can hear me. What is up, everybody? It is Wednesday, May 20th, 2020, 5/20/20. Here we go. This is episode, 39? I think is what I've got numbered down below. Super duper fun. But we got plenty of news to talk about. So don't worry. Kimmy Ray Ray does not disappoint. She gives content when I need content. So I've got content to discuss. But before we get to all that, how is everybody doing? It is hump day, as Jeff likes to remind us in our huddles. He didn't do so today, so I'm a little disappointed. So somebody please tell Jeff that he needs to remember to do that because, well, nobody else can do it like he can. So he was quite good at it. But it is Wednesday. How is everybody doing today? Are we enjoying another wonderful day of weather that we are having here in Des Moines? I was informed that Columbus appears to be having some flooding, so I guess we're not having that, so that's good. Sounds like they shut power off to the Sears Tower, Willis Tower, whatever the heck tower in Chicago for a little bit because the substation was flooding. Now you can probably hear me better. It was flooding last night, so it didn't have power, but buildings around it had power, so yay for flooding. It's just wet here. It's damp. It's cloudy. It's overcast. We're getting another wonderfully overcast day, which is just great, but that's okay. It's above freezing. It's below 90. We don't have 40-mile-per-hour winds. I can't complain too much. And we have to work anyway, so I guess it's okay if it's not amazing out. But it's maybe going to warm up a little bit tomorrow, but still going to be mostly cloudy. But again, I mean, today seems like it's a fine day. The grass is wet, which is fine. It's like most of the pavement is wet, but you know what? People are out mowing the lawns around my house again, because now seems like a fine day to go mow lawns, because wet grass and mower blades probably mix well just wonderfully. So that seems like a fine idea, but I'm not in charge of deciding when they do that. So if they're comfortable to go out and do it, that's fine, but it's definitely not the choice I would have made. So that's okay. But it's real wet. Like I walked to the mailboxes, like I was filling out something for like an absentee ballot for the primary because we have to get those in by like Friday, I think. So I was walking to the mailbox there, and like I walk on grass, and my sandals got all wet, and my feet got all wet. It was very uncomfortable at like 7:30 in the morning. That was not fun. So that wasn't great. What else have I been up to today? Not too much so far. It's been pretty normal Wednesday. The lawn mowing was kind of strange, so that was weird. But I don't know if it was just like I don't have any other like noise going on, or it's just how close I got to the house. My floor was vibrating for a little tiny bit as they were mowing, so that was slightly concerning. But whatever. I mean, house didn't fall down, so I guess that's good. But yeah, that was new and different. So, anywho, Kimmy Ray Ray has given us content. Kimmy Ray Ray is probably concerned about the weather that is forecast for Memorial Day. It's not supposed to be a great weekend, I don't think. So people are probably not going to be outside and out and about celebrating all the unofficial opening of summer stuff that you do on Memorial Day, which is normally what? Cook out, grill, go to park, hang out in green space, I guess. There's not a firework. You're not going to have parades. But because of that, well, probably not because of that, but I'm going to speculate because of that, because speculating is fun. We get to have movie theaters are opening on Friday. We get to go watch movies now. And I have this movie theaters are opening. How exciting. Where is it? Oh, Twitter, stop. Movie theaters. The Blank Park Zoo is going to open up again. Museums, wedding reception venues. So people can get back and celebrate weddings, because that's going to be the first thing we're going to want to do and feel great about, is hugging and kissing a new couple and all of their relatives and sharing food together and such, and dancing and sweating and making a mess all over a dance floor. That seems like a great idea. But those open on Friday. Those are allowed to open on Friday. Pools can open for lap swimming and swimming lessons. Swim lessons are important. It's important to know how to swim. So that's good. Those can open the 28th. Bars can reopen at 50% capacity as well. And then June 1st, schools can resume school-sponsored activities and learning. did we stop learning for these last couple of months? From what I've heard, there it sounded like there were teachers who were doing a bunch of like online teaching and stuff. So I don't know if that was not school sponsored learning, but who knows? Good to know that we have the governor's permission to start learning again. But school sponsored activities, again, if professional sports that have all the resources that professional sports have are struggling to figure out how to make all of this work and like accommodate stuff for like testing and such, how are school sponsored sports going to do it when they already probably are struggling a little bit, or folks have been gone for this long and are now going to try to come back and do something? And again, it's like baseball and softball kind of works out because most of the time you're spaced out. But then are you going to have them all just gather back in the dugout? It's probably not the safest thing either. It's like high fives, hugs, stuff like that. Are you going to do those? I think there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Now, again, that's June 1st. That's time. That's a ways from now. And that's when we were expecting to send back a third of people to all locations, and we're not going to do that here in Iowa. So, see how that all goes. But we can go to museums, we can go to movie theaters, we can do inside stuff this Memorial Day because you know what? The weather's going to be bad, so the governor's opening that up for us. So that seems like a great idea. Everybody, again, be safe if you do decide to go do that. Just be careful. There's going to be a bunch of people who are super duper excited about it. So be careful. Don't do anything you're not comfortable with. And if your friends or family want to go do something that you aren't comfortable with, tell them that you're not comfortable. And if they care about you, they'll respect that. And if they don't, well, there maybe needs to be some reevaluation, because I'm sorry. Right now, I don't feel like going to a movie theater and sitting in a movie theater with, like, are they going to rope off or like tape off? We should just get a bunch of crime scene tape, or like faux crime scene tape, and just tape off. Like, you can have one chair out of every 3, because that's probably close to 6 feet, maybe one out of every 4. So, I get that movie theaters, yeah, they've probably not done well. But it's like, okay, hey, you have until Friday, and you wonder, it's like, well, you have somebody sitting somewhere other than Iowa saying, oh, hey, yeah, okay, we can open them up, let's open them up. And everybody in the local movie theater is like, okay, you have 2 days to figure out how to make this work. What? Who knows if they even had stuff going in there and cleaning it. I mean, imagine going back to a movie theater after a month. And how dusty that would be. That would be gross. You know, Iowa was never closed, Reese. You could come and go from Iowa just fine. But yes, Iowa is supposedly going to try to reopen. Yeah, it's going to be, Yes, basically Iowa is opening up real soon. So, wait and see, I guess. But, yeah, I don't even know where movies, like, who knows? Like, and this is part of living in a bit of a bubble and not really going out much. Like, what are other states doing? Like, are movie theaters opening up at other places? Again, Wisconsin with the bars was dumb, but at least now places around here have got a little bit more time to figure that out. I think like a day or two ago, Clive Aquatic Center was just like, yeah, we're not gonna open this year. So, I mean, if the virus, I don't know how well the virus travels through water compared to the air. And the pool water is contained, like in a pool. I did. Oh my, yes, Reese. Yes, this was. Did you not ever see the trailer for this? It looks adorable. I am super like wanting to kind of see this, but I also don't really want to like pay to rent it yet. So I'll probably watch it at some point. Oh yes, of course. I'm super excited. Scoob looks so cute. It looks great. Definitely excited about the Scooby-Doo movie. So figure that out at some point. But well, 2020. They can change up the animation style if they want. So, see how it all goes. But, yep, there's that. But again, everybody, be safe. If you want to go do that, that's fine. But I'm again, also, like, a bunch of the movies have not been. Oh, come on, computer. No. We're back. We're back. We froze probably for a nice little chunk of time. I'm sorry about that. But just a bunch of the movies have been like, oh, hey, we're not going to be able to have them in theaters. Okay, we're just not going to do them. So what movies are going to even be available for theaters that you'd want to go see? Because a bunch of movies that were going to come out now were either delayed or pushed to the different places that you can rent them in some capacity from the safety of your home. So are we just going to have the same movies that were in theaters when we closed everything? Which I don't even know what that would be. It's like the early March movies. What were those? I don't know. So it's not like you've got a big like Disney movie coming out and being able to drop it. So who knows? I really am with people being able to get like haircuts and stuff last couple of weekends. You wonder like what like there were people like who drove like many miles to go get a haircut because they needed a haircut bad enough that they drove multiple hundreds of miles. But your own life. So who knows how many hundreds of miles people are going to drive to go to a movie theater, stuff like that. Go to a zoo. Yeah, let's go see animals. Again, it's not super nice weather around here, so I don't know if you really want to go outside and like go to a zoo. Like I don't know if the animals are really going to be out and about, so that wouldn't be the most exciting thing ever. But c'est la vie. Oh, don't worry. Now we're getting. You guys will probably hear this at some point. We are getting a weed whacker up against the walls of the house. So once in a while we get the sound of like the weed whacker hitting the wall. That's great. Optimal time to be doing that right now. Again, it's probably going to get warmer later today, so I don't know. I mean, maybe they don't want to do it in the 70-degree weather compared to the 65 degrees that it is now. I don't know. Ooh, no, it's not me. Not my choice. Not my decision when they mow and stuff. But do they need to do it every week? I don't know. Yeah, we had a lot of rain, but maybe wait till the day that's not wet and soaked. I don't know. All I remember is like I was not ever told to mow the lawn when it was wet. It's like, okay, a storm is coming. You mow before then. It's going to rain soon. Okay, you try to mow before that because trying to mow after that is going to be a pain. So again, they've got larger, more commercial type lawnmowers than just like the self-propelled small ones and stuff. So maybe those handle a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm not a lawnmower connoisseur, so I apologize for not knowing more about that, but that is probably maybe that's why. What else is going on? What else? What else is new and exciting in the world today? What did I see? There was no watermelon bandits today discussed on the news this morning. I was very disappointed. Nothing as funny as that. No humongous melon heads robbing convenience stores. So, governor stuff, road construction, very normal. What else did we talk? What was on the news this month? See, that's the thing. Like, there was nothing memorable on the news, which is really disappointing. Melon-headed bandits, much more exciting. What else? I feel like okay. So I was listening to I think the ESPN Daily podcast on Friday. Maybe it was from Thursday, but I was listening to it on Friday or Saturday, sometime before Sunday when the actual NASCAR race was. But YouTube is not. Ooh, that's not good. You guys are getting an error from YouTube saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Are you guys experiencing buffering? I'm sorry. That's strange. Weird. I don't know why that's happening, but where are we going? We're going to supposedly Darlington is going to host a bunch of races. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard. Darlington race track. Oh, there's supposedly a race today. What is this? Wednesday night racing. And NASCAR is into a stretch of 9 races in 15 days. That's a lot. Thank you, Mackenzie. I'm glad there's no buffering. 15 days, 9 races in 15 days. That's more races than off days. That's a lot. Only 4 of them are NASCAR Cup races, though, and they're making up for the lost events in the previous 10 weeks, so that's good. Wednesday's race is going to be 25% shorter. Oh, and there's like staged. See, this is like I don't understand like staged part of racings, but oh, and there's different packages. My goodness, NASCAR is technical. When did this become a thing? Guess I need to call my sister's boyfriend and have him explain this to me. But there's a race today. But yeah, Darlington's got just a bunch of races supposedly over the next couple of weeks. Interesting. Okay. Because obviously NASCAR is something we all really want to discuss right now. But that's okay. Anyway, what else is up? I don't know. It's like, unfortunately, if the weather's staying the same, it's less exciting to talk about again. Gray sky. Open my blinds a little bit more so I have a little bit more light. And that might be the fact that I've got like this dark themed streaming software on my big monitor. Like if I switched to something different, I probably, like if I wasn't looking at Chrome, it probably lights me up a little bit more. I don't know. But what else is up in stuff? I don't know. Today, if I ride my bike, it should tell me that, oh, hey, you did it for 14 days in a row. Here's your badge. And then I can be like, cool. I'm not going to ride tomorrow because I'm going to be tired. My legs are a little tired, so I want to take a break. Because they don't have a 30-day one that I'm going to try for. So I was like, okay, fine. We'll do that. We'll be good. Cool. But I don't know. Yeah, it's, again, lawn mowing thing. It's like my second bedroom is starting to smell a little bit. Just a little bit. Just sweat. I need to wipe down the mat that the bike is on. I was like, I'll open the windows, turn the fan on. It'll be great. Like 9:30, real loud lawn mowing sounds coming through the window. It's like, well, that's not helpful. I have a meeting I need to listen to at 10 o'clock, so close that window. Took that. But yeah, yes, I am still riding my inside bike. I'm riding my inside bike because I feel significantly safer riding my inside bike. I mean, we had some nice days earlier, but it's significantly easier for me to like train on the inside bike. I can do like a structured program when my bike's inside. So that's why it's inside still. And just people are kind of crazy. And I don't really want to try to ride my bike. And especially like if it's, oh, hey, it's nice out, we're going to try to like get out and about. That means more people are probably on the trails and the roads where I would bike. So it makes it a little less safe compared to, oh, hey, I can just ride it on the trainer and we'll be just fine. So we'll see. It's a comfort thing. I don't enjoy getting hit or having to like dodge around cars on my bike. So, and if the roads are wet, it's slick, and my tires, again, these are small tires. They're not best for like traction on wet ground. So turning is painful if you fall. So I'll just stay inside. I can, especially it's like, oh, hey, I have to go to the bathroom, get off and go to the bathroom. It's great. But it's like, okay, pull over, find a place, stuff like that. No, it's like, it's fine. Just do that. If I want to do a longer, slower ride, I could have stuff laid out on my desk and just like, oh, hey, we're going to have a granola bar now. Now we're going to have some raisins. I can have like my tablet running the biking stuff, and on my TV I could have a movie going. I could have some TV shows and safely listen to podcasts. So It's again. I went for a run on Friday. Yeah, so I got out and about before the. I mean, the weather on Saturday was pretty good too, but Friday was really nice. Okay, yeah. Get out, go for a run, breaking my new shoes. That's kind of what I'll be doing with that. So that's good. But yep, don't have any motivation to really get out and about. I can I can go for a walk outside if I want. That'll be just fine. Not feeling horribly cooped up. I think it helps that I've got a little bit of space and various things to do, so that's good. But yep. Plus, I don't have a pet tag. I need to like go out and take for walks. So I just don't want to go outside a couple of days in a row. That's fine. I don't have to. There's no reason for me to. So that's good. But that is the downside of having a pet tag. You have to probably take it out. So sometimes I just don't feel like doing that. Just gonna stay inside the whole day, and it's just fine. So take my vitamins. I'll be good. It'll be totally okay. But what else? I was looking at whiteboards again today because got TIA, gonna start studying. So it's like, okay, do I get a whiteboard here? And if so, like, they're not. I think I'll probably get. Do I really want a whiteboard? I don't see. That's just like I don't know if I want another whiteboard there. This is a good question though, Reese. What is the longest stretch of not stepping a foot outside that you've had? Not going outside at all. I'm thinking like maybe a couple of days in a row. Like probably like even if I go get groceries, I have to go outside. Maybe 2 or 3 days tops. Just because there's something that I'll go do probably. Like if it's on the weekend, I'll go and get groceries one of those days, so I have to go outside for that. Now it's probably like if I've gone outside today, so I can't do that today. But Monday I went outside, Tuesday I went outside. I just worked and then I rode my bike and just stayed inside. That would be a full day of it. Probably 2 or 3. That would probably be my guess, between 2 and 3. And this is just not stepping a foot outside. Which I'm saying, oh hey, you get out of your car and go walk into the grocery store. You're outside. So not super duper long, but no, I've definitely had days where it's just like, I'm not going outside today. It's fine. And more I realize it, like at 8:30, 9 o'clock at night, I don't decide when I wake up that I don't want to go outside. It's just like, I did a bunch of other stuff and decided not to go outside. So more a realization than a decision. So I see how that goes. I mean, my box is a ways away. It's a bit of a walk. So that's good. Tomorrow I have to take tomorrow's garbage day. I gotta remember to take my garbage and stuff out because that's getting kind of full. To do that. Cycling too, hopefully. That'll be good. I have no idea if we're any closer for any other sports coming back. Like MLS is practicing now. Baseball's not really doing much of anything. I think again, Bundesliga coming back is encouraging maybe for like other soccer stuff. It's like, oh hey, it's doable, but you still have to kind of sort stuff out. So I don't know. On college sport, yeah. Again, why are high school sports trying to come back? I get that. It's like, oh, it's good for the kids and stuff, but I don't know. I just kind of wait and see, I guess. Not having that's. Don't you have a garbage chute? We discussed this, didn't we? David, you have a garbage chute that you can go and like take stuff to, can't you? I feel like that's probably you don't have to go outside for it. Like, leave your apartment. And then still on like your floor? That as far as the chute. Can't be that bad. It's like go do it like during work. Just between stuff that you've gone. It's like getting up and going to the bathroom during work or something. It's like it's also it's probably like it's maintaining a bit of cleanliness. And like you empty your trash at we need a special day. Okay, just do it every Thursday. Just like set a reminder on your phone every Thursday. Today is garbage day, and just go do that. Um, I mean, it sounds like maybe Wednesday should be your garbage day if you've already got stuff piling up, but I'm not one. I've given you plenty of instructions on how to do parts of your job. I don't know if I really want to give you instructions on how to do parts of your life because I'm not. While Reese may say that I'm decent at it, I don't feel comfortable doing that much unless people really ask for it. So I'm not going to dictate to you when you should really empty your garbage. But if you have garbage bags piling up, it might just be it's like, you know what? It's time to just go take care of that. So probably a good idea. What else? Really? So I was cleaning my bedroom a little bit. And in my bedroom, I had a bunch of stuff from Moss 1, including this giant binder. So it's got a bunch of like practice tests in it. That's just been kind of like staring up at me now as I've been sitting here this week. So it prompted me. It's like, oh, okay, fine. I will start studying again. But now I need a place to put it. But yeah, it's like, oh, well, yeah, so I've got two smaller bookshelves downstairs. They're both pretty full. I don't really want to. I'm also just trying to fit. It's like, okay, could I put, like, if I put a whiteboard here, do I want to put like a bookshelf like here or something? And again, there's a railing there. That's not super helpful. Reese, I mean, the real test will be okay. Now, what happens if you don't have advice of mine to live on, to deal with? What happens then? If that you are more at the whim, like your own guidance or the guidance of. Oh, yeah, you said you found a new Phillips. That's good. That's important. It's good to move on and have like new friends and stuff that can replace the old sages that you had. So that's good to find. Yeah, the whole freedom. It's a little unnerving time. It's like, oh, I can just kind of do it. It's like I think we ate dinner like 7:30 last night. It was great. But yeah, it was like 7:15. Oh, we're kind of hungry. What do you want to do for food? Well, let's see what's available for takeout. Kitchens are closing at 7:30. Lame. It makes sense, but makes suddenly getting hungry at 7:15 more difficult. Oh, you found the tech nerd of the team. You didn't find. Okay. I guess I can't be replaced. I'm irreplaceable. That's great. Keep that in mind, Nationwide. Just like you know. But no, it's okay. That's good. Yeah, the freedom thing. It's like, especially right now, it's like I can kind of bite you in the butt. Well, I think I'm gonna just kind of eat when I'm ready. Well, now I'm ready to eat, but I also don't want to cook. Well, it turns out nobody else wants to cook for you either right now, so I have to cook. It turned out fine. The food was good, but it's definitely like, oh, we need to plan a little bit. So maybe tomorrow we'll get Texas Bob's here in Johnston because they've got good barbecue, and the menu's got a lot of stuff on it. So maybe that's something we'll do on Thursday. So that'll be good. Yeah. Tonight will be bike riding, studying a little bit. I should probably study a little bit. That's the other thing. So, well, okay. I don't know who's all like studying and stuff on here, but EIA will give me like a nice little schedule, and I'm debating that. Okay, no, really holding myself to that should probably be a good thing, especially since like I'm not going anywhere. So it'd be super easy to like stick to that. But do I put it on like an Excel document? And again, I've got both of my computers here now. So it's not like, oh, hey, I have it on my work computer and only have it on my work computer. So if I go home and then decide to study, I can't really access it. I've got both computers. Where do I put it? In Google Drive isn't accessible on both. Which, I get like, okay, email, no, we don't really want to do that. But Google Drive, like not being able to access, like if you can't download it, stuff, that's fine. But like shared documents at some point, maybe I just need to figure out how to get my like a hosted website on like my domain or something that I've got. But I don't know. Like if I got a whiteboard here, it's there. But you also can't like keep it updated if I ever go back in the office before my test, which is very strange to think about. It's like, oh yeah, end of June. And then it's like July, August, September, October, November. Be another 5 months, but I don't know if we'd have everything figured out by 5 months to send the other 2/3 back. And I don't know if I want to go back. So we'll see. I feel like I'm doing just fine here. Maybe, again, anybody who works with me, if I'm not meeting the standards that I probably should be since I'm working from home, please let me know. And I will fix that, and maybe then I need to actually decide to come back to the office. But I feel like I've done just fine. Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't been told that I haven't, so that's been good. But I feel like it's done just fine. I don't know if we've really suffered much at all. And again, Coleman's whole organization is going to work from home permanently. So I get that some people want to go back to the office. That's great. If that helps you keep it separate in your mind and not bring work home with you, that's fine. That's great. I've been able to get up and I can shut down my computer, and that kind of removes work from me. I did have a very weird dream about work last night, but it's like, oh, turn my computer off. Okay, I'm not going to do anything else until I get back on the next day. So it's just fine. But I don't know. And again, it's if you've got it, and I've got a bit of an office. That helps. If you don't have a bit of an office and you're doing it on a dining room table or in a kitchen or something, okay, maybe it's significantly different because you end up using that again. And if you've got monitors, you don't really want to move them every time you want to eat on the dining table. They're going to kind of just be there. That might be a little bit more like, oh, hey, this is a thing. So maybe. Okay. Either way, it's past 11:45 now, so we're not going to get into anything else really. But, and I am more just curious about stuff than wanting to improve. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have discussions topics that I want to have going on. But that got really dark. That's better. Anyway, it is 11:45, 12:45. So I'll let everybody go and get food, go and get back to work, go and do something significantly more fun than listen to me pontificate about pointless things, but that's okay. No show tomorrow because I've got meetings from 11 until like 1 something. Do 1 something afterwards? It probably won't happen. I need to eat food. So, and the 12 o'clock meeting is going to go the whole hour. I don't know if the 11 o'clock one will. 12 o'clock one will. I anticipate it going, even if we come into it thinking, oh, it's not going to. We can always discuss stuff. It's a team meeting. Those can take an hour, and they're productive hours. It's not, oh, hey, it's also important to be able to just like shoot the breeze and stuff with folks. But we'll discuss stuff in the meeting tomorrow, so that'll be good. But I've kept everybody far too long. Go and get food. Go and do work. Go and do something productive other than listen to me. I will talk to you for sure on Friday. So until then, everybody enjoy your hump day. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I'm using the wrong mouse to be able to sign off. That's great. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Remember, wash your hands and be safe, please.